Hello everybody, and welcome back to some All the Mod 6 to the Sky. How you guys doing today? I hope you are doing well. I am. So, last episode we got together and we got our botany pots going. We made chicken seeds so we can make more botany pots. We've got the tear steel seeds to make more botany pots. Of course, we've got the clay stuff going. This stuff has been running basically just overnight. Not too shabby. So more botany pots are in our future. So today, what are we going to do? Well, I got a couple things that I want to make to start off with. One, if you've seen in the last couple videos, this guy's been up here. I want to make this guy. We need, let's make that many of these. So the small water freezer. This guy makes ice. And us being in a desert, ice is something that we really need. It takes some power, it takes some water. I've never used this thing before, so I thought I'd try it out and see what we get from it. Something different, something new. I need slabbage. 1, 2. And see if, we've got other ways of getting ice. We can do the glacial precipitator or whatever that thing is called from, I don't even know what it's called from thermal anymore. We need a bucket of water. But I'm always interested in trying new stuff. This is something that's fairly early game, so all it takes is iron and glass, and this panzer glass, which we can make. And there we go. We've got her made. Now, all we need to do is give this guy some power and then give this guy some water. I'm not really 100% sure where I want to set this guy up at. I tell you what, for the time being, let's place him here. And I don't have a clue how this thing even works. So, first things first, let's give it some water. We'll need some pipes. Alright, so we've got everything hooked up. We've got water hooked up to it. We got power hooked up to it. And if I'd have paid attention and looked here, we can use a hopper or anything else to retrieve the ice. So depending on what kind of ice that we want, we can do what we need to do. So the question is what kind of ice do we really want right now? So this thing is using what? Dang, it looks like it's using 1,000 per tick to do this. What's that doing to power here? I mean, it's not touching our power, but that looks like it's using a lot. And we'll keep an eye on it. I don't know. Anyways, now that we've got that one piece of ice, though, well, we got two pieces of ice. We've got just regular ice, which doesn't do us much other than get us some seeds. We got one piece of blue ice that we can use to make all the ice or to make a bunch of packed ice. So now this more or less does us no good. But, there you go. Something early game that you can use to get ice. So one of the other things that I have noticed is we are out of sand. So that is part of what we are going to attempt to get started on taking care of today. And one other thing I noticed, I was going to make some creosote. Coke oven bricks are not in here. It still shows all that stuff, but I'm not sure if they are a thing or not. So I am trying to see if just they're not showing or what's going on. Okay, it's just a glitch in JEI. They do actually work. But I still need a few more bricks. There we go. And now I can get our coke oven going. Let's not do that right there. So we can get creosote. Which is... we need treated wood. That guy... that guy. Beautiful. There we go. So there is that. We need to make some kind of fluid storage for this. We've got the fluid pipes. Now I just need to make a tank. We got glass, we've got iron. Probably our best bet is going to be just to go with the mech tank right now. And go ahead and upgrade this thing a time or two. Alright, so now that we've got that guy, we should be able to take our fluid pipes. Do that. Now we're getting creosote. So that'll give us some of that to take care of. So, now that the initial stuff that I really wanted to just get done is done, it is time for us to get into what we are really going to get into today. Which I said had something to do with sand. We've got, of course, sand is one of the things. We've got some great stuff going on here with our sieves. We've got loads of resources. We've started collecting mystical agriculture, but there is one issue. We are not getting rock crystal. We are not getting power stuff. So, there's two ways we can go about doing this. One is the laser from Industrial Foregoing. Not necessarily a bad way to do things. But we also do have environmental tech in here. And I think environmental tech is the way that I want to go with this. It's going to give us a lot more stuff, and pretty quickly we can upgrade this to get us more stuff. So, environmental tech is where we are going. We're going to need litherite stuff, which we're going to have to make litherite. Litherite is made with quartz, emeralds, ender pearls. We've been sieving that stuff now for a while. We should have all of that we need. We're going to need a laser cores, which is obsidian plates, and that we are going to need input blocks, which all this stuff has actual like crafting recipes, which is nice. This is the guy that we're going to need. We're going to need structure panels. We're going to need interconnects to make the interconnects. Those have recipes too. I don't know if these recipes work, but we're going to find out. We are also going to need to make the litherite void ore miner, which is a laser diode. This guy, we've got the structure panels. We've got just about everything we need now in order to do this. Modifiers, laser cores, frames. We've got frames. We've got structure panels. We need modifiers. And for now, we are just going to use no modifiers. We don't have a ton of power to use, which we're going to take care of that in this, as it is, well, as a thing too. So, glass, iron, gold, obsidian, nether quartz. It's all stuff that we've been gathering for the last little bit. So, I am going to start putting this stuff together. Yeah, so I will be back. Well, all things considered, that really wasn't that bad to do. Like I said, we already had most of the stuff ready to go, and so at least crafting it and being able to craft it, not have to use. I didn't have to use any of the machines. Everything that has the craftable recipe, along with that, it all crafted just fine, which is awesome. I love that. Not saying that there's anything bad with the way that it's supposed to be done. Um, but it was a lot easier. So now comes the part that's always been the fun part, which is to actually place this thing. So this is, does it show its dimensions? It does not. I believe it's 4 high or 3 high. We're going to go with 3 high. It's 1, 2, well, I guess technically that would be, that's not what I wanted to do. That. Let's break these guys. And then comes the part of crafting this thing. Yeah, see, this is where... This is the part that I have problems with. And I don't know why. There we go. It is built. -1 block. What block? It did not use this block. So we've got... Let's fix this. Our magnet is on. We're going to... I want the input on the back side here. Now we've got 2 inputs, and there's a or 2 energy inputs. There's a reason for that. These guys will only transfer 1000 RF, and we're going to probably need more than that. We've got a couple things that we still need to make before we really get into that. We're going to need a flash memory. We're going to need a memory programmer, which is CPU, volatile. That's that. We need those. This guy needs those. The flash memory needs volatile memory, so I need 3 of those. So let's do this. We need some sticks. I never have any sticks. I got 2 sticks. I got wood. So there we go. We need stone, which is something else that I probably don't have. I do. Oh, no, wait, I do. I showed my son. My son doesn't play modded Minecraft. Wait, we need that for those. So that's 2, 4, 6. We'll make them all. And then I used all that, and then we don't have enough for that. But yeah, he doesn't play modded Minecraft. He watches some of the stuff that I do. And he had come in here and seen the purple furnace, and he's like, oh, wow, cool, purple furnace. And I showed him the purple furnace, and I used stone to show him the purple furnace. All right, so I need quartz. 1, 2. No. 3, 4. Because we need 4 comparators to make this guy, which we need gold. Need one of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. That guy's made. We need this. I need 1, 2, 3. What was that? Yeah, 10 maybe. I don't know. Iron. That we're gonna need more than. Well, probably not. But, anyways, that's 3 of them. We need flash memory, which I need. That. We're too short. Really. That's 3. Killing me. Killing me. 4. Flash memory. We need a structure panel, which I still have a few of. We need a few of those. Memory programmer. I think this thing takes power. It does. I'm going to borrow you because it's easier. Alright, so we've got ores. Mineral ores, metallic, gemstone. I honestly don't remember what the rock crystal is. Then we've got botanic, which allows us to get, I think it's crops, trees, flowers. Resource miner, we can get rocky stuff. Frozen, this is sand, gravel, stuff like that. And then, but yeah, ore miners. I don't think we can just do like a generic ore. Magical ore miner. I wonder which one it is. Alright, so the one we are looking for is magical. So that is what we need. So we can take this guy, put it in here, and it'll tell us how much it's going to cost. We need to get 1,400 a tick. The reason why, we have 2 of these guys. So now, how are we going to do that? Because we are nowhere near producing 1,400 a tick. Well, I want to look at some solar panels. These things, one tier 6 would do what we need, which will give us 2 tier 6. Now, these things are, it's a lot of crafting. It's all stuff, though, that we have access to. So, I am going to start crafting through this stuff. We're going to need a lot of wood. We're going to need a lot of iron. We're going to need a lot of glass. Actually, we don't need iron. We can do this with lapis blocks if we need it. That's a lot of lapis to use instead of using wood. We've got wood. We've got that over there. So, not terrible. We can do this. Everything, like I said, everything is doable. So to do the 2 that we need 4 tier 5s, which is, the math is not going to work. I'm just going to start crafting stuff. So, I'm going to get at it. Alright, so, we're a bit closer. Let me tell you what, these things, I've made 2 stacks of the tier 1 solar panels just to get to the 2 tier 5. So I'd have to go through a whole nother 2 stacks of these guys and just get all the way up to do the tier 6, which 1 tier 6 would do us. But with the 2, that's going to generate right at 1,000. Now we do have these efficiency upgrades, which we can make. I don't need that one. I need this one. We need that many of them, I guess. So we need to make these blank upgrades. I don't need that many. We need like 20 of them, because I think each solar will hold 20. That's 12. We'll go with that for just a moment. Now, we are going to connect this to its own little flux network. Maybe. Well, let's get these going first. So first things first, let's get us. I want to switch to mechanism pipes for this, just because they work a little bit better as this pipe. They work a little bit better for transferring energy, or connecting for energy. So we need 2 pieces of steel, which is probably something I do not have, but we can get pretty easily. Alright, so let's make our steel. Alright, so, quick while we're waiting. So I'm recording this as my Terror Steel video just dropped, and I just got told something which is freaking awesome. Stripey Horse, if you're watching this one, thank you. So we were been looking at doing slime, and I was not aware that this was a thing. We can use mushrooms in witch water to make slime blocks. Oh, that's such good stuff. Mushrooms, because we can make all the mushrooms we want to. Dirt, nature essence. So nature essence, and a dirt. And we can do that, and that just give us a whole crap load of brown mushrooms. And we can get one more storage drawer, and we need an item pipe, and I don't have any room. Item pipe, there. We can do this, and we take our item pipe and do this, and then we can put our brown mushrooms in here like so. That's not what I wanted to do. Crap. Give me just one slime block. Really? There we go. Now we're cooking with peanut oil. Now we're going to get all the slime blocks. So thank you very much. We got all the mushrooms in the world now. We can do mushrooms galore, and this will give us a whole bunch of slime, and we'll be good to go. So we're almost done with the steel. Alright, so these guys will transfer 3.2 kerfs, so they should do what we need fairly well. So this guy here, these right now are generating not very much. So, but we can put, we can put 12 in there. Maybe it's a total of 20 that we can do to use this. So, but this thing should, let's get us a chest. Do we have one of these that doesn't have anything in it? I know we do. Let's put this guy right here. And the first thing we get is rock crystal. Oh, that's such beautiful stuff. Oh, it makes me happy. So that is still not keeping this thing. Of course, it is becoming nighttime. So I'm going to spend a minute. I'm going to make a few more of these here upgrades. They're not really that bad to make. Main thing is getting, these mirrors. So, the main thing's glass. So let me get a little bit of stuff done, and then I will bring you guys back. We're out of sand. Alright, so it does look like 20 is the max. This thing's still going up. So it looks like we're just about going to get what we need out of one. But now we've got two. These will hold 8 million RF a piece. This thing holds, I don't know how much it holds, but it's filling up. And we should be getting, that's some good stuff to see. That I don't necessarily care. This one right here, yes. So it's just a matter of watching this and letting it go. Like I said, it's not going to be terribly efficient at night, but it's during the day it's self-sustaining, and it'll take care of what we need it to take care of. And this is actually generating more power than what we are downstairs anyway. So this thing maxed out is 1,000 R, basically 1,000 RF a, 'tick. 1,000 RF a tick. 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 1, and it's all being stored into one side. So yeah, that's going to be 16 million RF. That should be enough battery. I don't know how it's not going to last very long overnight, but we've got that. We're getting the stuff that we need for Astral Sorcery, which will get us some sand. We'll get into that at another time. For now, wait, before we go, I've been meaning to complete these quests. We got the one for the mana pool, which did give us a mana spreader, which is great. That would have been nice to know when we done all this. I guess I should complete quests when we do them. So, but yeah, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.